Hello Libra and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Libra sun sign, Libra moon sign, Libra ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies. See how this reading connects with the situation you're dealing with, something on your mind, something at hand. We will start your reading, Libra, by taking a look at your past, what's happened with you of late, the important event which is going to be the basis of our reading. So what's in your past, Libra? You've got the moon card. Processing deep emotions, right? Deep emotions, some kind of fears, insecurity, whatever it is really, coming from the depths. All right. Experiencing some kind of transformation, some kind of not transformation but renewal, that is, the old situation, whatever has been causing you fear, insecurity, and troubling you emotionally, you need to, bring it to the fore and look at it before you can, in order to get your answers and solutions. And you've got the star card. All I can say is, again, powerful cosmic and universal energies at play, because these are all major arcana cards, right? So you are going through deep emotions right now, Libra, and you really need to, it could be, maybe, I'm getting that for some of you it could be, something you had wished for maybe way back, because this is the Judgment card. Some wish made way back, you are getting all emotional, fearful, insecure, or whatever it is, troubled emotions regarding that wish, which probably I feel is set for fruition. And because of your fears, insecurities, and all those negative emotions connected with that wish, the universe is telling you to take a look at that entire thing before it can come your way. See, this is just what I got of these three cards. Now we will take every card and see what it is about, but this is my general thing. It is quite possible that it will change as we open more cards, but a long held wish, I think, needs to be looked at carefully. What is it that you're wanting? Because I feel the manifestation is, it's coming true, is quite close. We've got 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups. This was some kind of a relationship, Libra, where oh my, this is a little tricky to read. I'm getting so much that I need a little time to process all of it. But it is a card about deep emotions. It's about a relationship, a committed relationship, marriage, or any other kind of committed relationship, which is what is the basis of your reading, Libra. All right, deciding to move away from something and towards something. For some of you, it could be that you're looking at ending a certain relationship, a committed relationship, beginning and end, I think, or maybe beginning of a relationship and ending of a relationship. For some of you, it could be happening simultaneously, that you're putting an end to a certain relationship and moving on to another one. It could be possible for some of you, and then that is why with the Moon card it is quite turbulent, because because for every relationship the emotions are involved. So what are you dealing with? Emotions of moving, ending a relationship, and emotions of moving into a relationship, or closing a particular aspect of a relationship and proceeding with a new chapter of the same relationship. For some of you, it could be that one relationship where something is ending and something is beginning. For some of you, you are on the cusp where you're bidding a certain aspect, a certain past of your relationship is over and a new chapter is beginning. And for some of you, you've closed the door on one relationship and now you're moving into another one. So see how this is working out. Are you moving out of a relationship and stepping into a new committed one, or you're moving out of a committed relationship and moving into a brand new relationship? No wonder this moon card is, it feels so heavy and dense, and that is why the renewal card has come, the judgment card. It is telling you to take a look at what you have moved away from, 10 of swords, because you need to, wind that up nicely before you can start this. Any, lingering threads, lingering cords need to be dealt with. Let's see what this renewal card is about. More confusion, choices, balance, and the page of pentacles. So we've got the first pentacle in your reading. So it is telling you to, you might, there's a lot of confusion, no doubt. Seeing your reading, there is a lot of confusion, but follow your gut. Just follow that for now. Take that as a starting point. Do something about whatever your starting point is. Put it into action. You'll get some kind of grip on your situation. It won't be so lopsided then, Libra. You will know where to, how to proceed, how to move, and how to, bring about, you need to start balancing things for yourself. They're a little skewed right now because, like I said, you're on the cusp of things, right? So a new balance needs to come in. A balance needs to be restored in your energy. So a good idea would be to start following what your gut is telling you. Start working on that. It's a little difficult to, make it more specific because the situation, I've already described 4 situations over here. There could be a 5th for some of you, if it is falling into place regarding that. So whatever it is, the guidance is follow your intuition and take the first step towards whatever your intuition is telling you to do. This is a time to do because you got pentacles over here, right? If nothing else, do a little research. Start, pick up that one cup from all the 7 cups. Just pick up the one which draws your attention, which keeps calling out to you, and just see what that cup has to offer and just start working on that. What is the star card about? Queen of Cups, more emotions, 5 of Wands, and Queen of Wands. So yes, feminine energy is very strong over here. Again, this Queen of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive, who nurtures herself, who can nurture emotionally very well, because she is very loving, very compassionate, and her psychic abilities are also tremendous. So don't resist what your psychic abilities are trying to tell you. Don't resist what nurtures you. Don't resist what makes you emotionally happy. All right, don't resist it, Libra. Follow it through. Be confident about whatever your intuition is telling you. Don't resist it. Your intuition is pointing towards something which is in the future, right? That future also, your soul knows, but this resistance over here can, hold you back, can slow you down. So this reading is all in all telling you, follow your intuition towards that one thing, start doing that work, and stop resisting it, because you will automatically feel emotionally nurtured. You'll feel joyous, you'll feel happy, you'll feel confident. The spark is going to come back in you. Right now there's too much water energy, very willowy, weepy willowy kinds for some of you, and being having so much water, it's very it's a feeling of being unstable, because water is constantly moving, constantly flowing. You need to balance it by doing something. When you start doing something, the water becomes a little steady. When it becomes steady, you'll be able to focus on your intuition, what it is telling you to do. Don't resist it, because it is pointing towards emotional nurturing. You're tapping into your psychic abilities, you're tapping into the inner knowledge which your soul is carrying, and telling you to please do this, because that is what is going to bring about a change in your situation in the days to come. Star card is the future, right? And you will automatically feel a burst of energy in you the moment you accept it. That's for sure, with the Queen of Wands over here. So yes, there is a lot of maturity, a mature perspective coming towards you, Libra. Just follow it through. All right, whatever it is telling you about the past situation, you need to follow it through so that the future can work out. This is Judgment is looking at your past, Star is looking at your future. So there is something about your past which needs to be cleared up. Your intuition is telling you what it is. and it will also tell you to start working on it so that it can pave the way to the future. It can smoothen out your present, and so that your path to the future star card is absolutely clear, and it's going to be a smooth walk from there. What is your guidance? Positive change. Yes, this whole situation is set to change. And whatever has happened for you is quite positive. You might not feel like that because you're feeling probably very emotional and maybe a little all over the place at times. But all said and done, this is a change for the positive. You just need to get a handle on it, Libra, to steer it in your favor. Okay. So yeah, it's time to be a little more practical about it, about whatever you need to do regarding the situation. Just go ahead and do that. It'll settle the past and make it peaceful once more. And maybe this was coming up in order to settle it because you're onto something new. You're leaving something behind, so you need to really wind it up well. Okay. And what's your obstacle? Open your heart to love. So don't close your heart down for whatever is ending, and be more optimistic about the new relationship or any new thing which you are looking at. So accept it with an open heart, Libra. Don't feel that it that I've finished something, this new thing might be good, might not be good, I have my doubts in this, that, and all those kind of confusing thoughts which are likely to come in our space. But this reading is telling you that a chapter is ending. Embrace a new chapter with an open heart. All right. What's a likely outcome for you? King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You'll feel really, really motivated the more you accept your change with an open heart, with an open mind, without preconceived ideas, without hidden agendas, without past fears, without past insecurities, without past patterns, playing up again. That is why you've been asked to put this to rest, because what is coming up for you has very little bearing and very little connection with what is over, right? And that is why don't carry those imprints of the past into your present and into the future, because it's a very different chapter you are entering. It's a card of positive change. It's an event which is very positive. So don't bring don't bring that past impressions into your present, because it's got no connection in the first place. And this is a new chapter, so take it for what it is. Don't assume anything based on what you have experienced in the past, Libra. Just approach it like a clean slate. All right. So I'll wrap up your reading with that. Thank you for watching.